Alright, so for today's tutorial, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a roof look like it is a standing seam metal roof. So I've actually already done one of these roofs. It's kind of hard to see it because it's all black. But here you can see I've got like a standing seam on top of my roof. So what this will do is when you render it, it'll cast shadows and make it look like it's actually a metal roof instead of just doing a pattern. So to do this, the first thing you're going to want to do is select a roof and hit Control C, right click, copy, whatever you prefer, and then deselect and come up to paste and align and click align to same place. And then what I do from there is I adjust the base offset so I can actually see my roof. So as you can see, we have another roof. And then I'm going to edit the type, and I'm going to do sloped glazing. And I'm going to need to actually erase that again because I can't see it anymore. Okay, now we can see it. So you can see it just turn the roof into a giant piece of glass. So the next thing we're going to do is actually edit this type. So then you'll want to hit duplicate and then do standing seam or whatever you think is best, something you're going to remember. And then you'll come to curtain panel where it says none, hit the drop down caret and then click empty. And then the next step will be to come to grid 1 and again hit the drop down and use fixed distance, and I think 20 inches looks pretty good, so I'm going to do that. And then you'll come down to the grid 1's mullions and select rectangular mullion. So once you've got all of these things selected as they are here, you should be good to go. So if you need to pause the video and look at these settings and get them into your computer, go ahead. I'm going to click OK. So as you can see, it's made a series of these seams, and they're way too high for what we're going to be doing. So I'm going to come to my front elevation with the roof selected, and I'm just going to move it down. Now there's a ton of different ways to do that, but I just like to use the arrow keys on my keyboard till it's in a spot where it looks right to me. So right about there, that's what I think it should be. And now I've got my standing seams, and all that's left is to make the rest of this roof match in color, because obviously you're not going to be having these seams on a shingle roof. So then I just come to manage, maybe it's modify, yeah, modify, and then I use the paint tool and I'll select my black material, and from there I just want to try and get the surface of the roof. There we go. So now it's pretty hard to see now that it's just got these ridges, but you can kind of see it here. And when you render this, it's going to look a lot better than just having a pattern or some kind of pasted image on there. I think I've got this too low, so I'm just going to raise that up real quick. Alright. So yep, that's a quick overview of how to get these standing seam roofs on your model. So I hope that helps.